economies falling into recession. New Zealand is the latest in the list, where deep economic slump has been recorded in April-June quarter. Marking its first official recession in over a decade, New Zealand's economy contracted as it battled against the coronavirus pandemic. The COVID-19 has paralyzed business activity there. GDP contracted a seasonally adjusted 12.2% quarter-on-quarter, its sharpest quarterly contraction on record, and largely in line with forecasts of a 12.8% decline from economists. GDP was down 12.4% year-on-year. Reserve Bank of New Zealand has forecast a quarterly and annual GDP decline of 14% in its August statement. The growth has been hit by a standstill in economic activity as a strict nationwide coronavirus lockdown in April and parts of May forced almost everyone to stay at home and businesses to shut. The GDP data confirms New Zealand's worst recession, defined as 2 straight quarters of decline of economy. It was happening since 2010, with GDP in March quarter falling 1.6% in comparison, where second quarter economic growth in neighbouring Australia enforced a less stringent COVID-19 lockdown, and there it fell 7%, while in US it was a 9% drop. But economists say New Zealand will bounce back faster, while other nations are still struggling to contain coronavirus. Prime Minister Ardern's government, which faces an election on October 17, has said success in suppressing the virus locally is likely to help recovery prospects. Treasury forecast released yesterday showed while New Zealand's response to COVID-19 helped lessen the short-term economic shock, massive debt and continuing disruptions will delay a full recovery. Economists say GDP data will have little impact on central bank's policy, which is expected to hold interest rates at a record low of 0.25% at its meeting on 23rd of this month.